during stressful situations, we tend to engage our emotional muscles, and that leads to tension in the hips and tension in the back. So I hope you enjoy this sweet medicine flow I've created, and I hope we see you very soon. When you're ready, come to your mat, right into a butterfly pose, pressing the soles of the feet together, lengthening the spine, drawing navel to spine, activating the pelvic floor, and we'll begin connecting to our breath. Deep inhalations through the nose and deep exhalations out of the nose. Take a moment to feel the sensations created by your breath. Letting any wandering thoughts vanish. Bring your palms together, bring them up to your third eye, and take a moment to ask yourself what your intention may be for today's practice. Anchor it in, and we'll begin. Inhale, palms up, reaching over the head, gazing at the thumbs. Exhale, dropping the left hand down to the ground, reaching the right arm over the ears, stretching over to the left, feeling that nice side body stretch. Breathe. Exhale and inhale back to center. Press the palms. The right arm floats down to the ground, left arm over the ear, gazing at the thumb. Inhale, back to center, press the palms, hands drop behind the head, and right arm grabs onto the left elbow. Release, press the palms together, reach up, and exhale, switch hands. Left arm grabs onto the right elbow. Keep pressing the feet firmly together. Inhale, reach the palms up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, reach the arms over the head. Exhale, palms down in front of the heart. And we'll move right into tabletop. Taking a moment to stack the shoulders over the wrists, spreading your fingers, pressing your palms firmly into the mat or into the earth, wherever you may be. Tucking the toes, we'll begin cat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, curl into cow, dropping, tucking the chin, gazing at the navel. Inhale into cat. Exhale, curl into cow. Inhale, lift the pelvic floor, gaze up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, cat. Exhale, glide the hips back, reaching your bum to your heels. Gaze down, tucking the chin. Inhale, round forward, gaze up. Again, exhale, sink the hips back, reaching bum to heels. Tuck the chin. Inhale, rounding forward. Ride the breath as you move with these body rolls. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, glide back and lift into downward facing dog. Step the feet up if you need to. Check in with your down dog. Take a moment, look up at your hands. Be sure they're shoulder width apart. And look back at your feet. Be sure they're hip width apart. Strengthening our back, opening our neck. Reach for the left ankle with the right hand. Nice side body stretch. Gaze under the armpit. Exhale, inhale back to center and switch sides. Left hand reaches right ankle. Gaze under the right armpit. Take a breath. And exhale back to center. Inhale, bring the right knee to right elbow. Hover. Exhale, three-legged dog, bringing the leg up. And then micro bending the knee, opening the hip. Exhale, keep that knee micro bend in slow motion. Step that foot in front of the hands, in between the hands. Pause, take a moment, and when you're stable, come up with an inhalation into Warrior A, dropping the back heel. Reach up, press your palms nice and strong. And exhale right into Warrior B. Hips are open. Take a breath. And then exhale right into Reverse Warrior, gazing up at the thumb, nice strong bent knee. Exhale, arms back out to a T and float right into a side stretch of your choice. Feel the line you're creating with your side body, allowing new energy to come into the body. Exhale and inhale right into a goddess pose, bringing the feet out to the sides. Feet are wider than hip width apart. Exhale down, cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down and up. Exhale, sink a little lower and hold for 3, 2, 1. Big breath. Inhale up. Exhale back into Warrior B. Bring the arms to the front of the mat, framing that right foot, and step it back to Down Dog. Bending one knee at a time, reaching heels to the mat. Inhale, left side, left knee, left elbow, hover. And exhale, kick for three-legged dog. Up in the air, micro bend the left knee, open that left side body. Keeping the knee micro bent, slow motion, step the foot up in between the hands, plant that back heel down when you're ready, and when you're stable, strong legs, come up with an inhalation. Press your palms firmly, open the neck chakra, and exhale, Warrior B, right into Reverse Warrior. Inhale, arms back out to a T, float right into a nice side stretch, same side stretch you did on the opposite side, keeping things even. Exhale, come back up, right into Goddess Pose. Exhaling down, strong legs, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, down, up, down, up, and down, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Coming up nice and strong, reach arms up over the head, exhale into Warrior B, and bring the arms back to the front of the mat. Flex the toes and step back to Down Dog. Bend the knees, reach the nose to your knees, and exhale, round forward into High Plank. Bend the knees, glide the hips back Tuck the chin, round back forward into a high plank. Bend the knees, glide the hips back, tuck the chin, back to down dog. And inhale the right leg up into the air. Micro bend the knee and step that leg up while you drop the back knee down onto the mat, keeping the toes tucked. Inhale the arms up over the head, gazing up at the thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center, gazing up, opening the throat. Take a breath and twist to the right, opening the arms out to the T. Wringing out any toxins you may be carrying. Breathe. Exhale and inhale. Frame the foot with your hands. Come back up and fold forward over the right leg. Exhale, step back into down dog, kicking the right leg back, bending one knee at a time, reaching the heels to the mat. Inhale, left leg up, bend at the knee. Slow motion, step the left leg up in between the hands, drop the back leg, coming down onto the knee, keeping toes tucked, and come up with an inhalation. Exhale, arms down, keep your gaze up, opening the throat chakra, and twist to the left, wringing out anything that needs to be let go of. Inhale back to the front, framing the foot, fold forward over the left leg. Inhale, step to standing, halfway lengthen, gaze forward, and exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale, bending the knees, rising up through the center line, reach the palms together, press them firmly, and exhale, hands down to the sides. Taking a vinyasa, inhale, arms up, press palms, exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lengthen, gaze up, and exhale, step back. Dropping the knees if you're modifying for a yoga push-up. Squeeze the elbows in and lower the body down completely. It's a long exhale. Inhale, cobra or upward dog, lifting the sternum, gaze up. Exhale, lift the hips, sink them back into a child's pose, bringing the toes together, knees wide apart. Take a moment to take 3 cleansing breaths on your own, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out of the mouth. Coming up, walking the hands back, and take a moment to place the right arm underneath the left, threading the needle, resting the side of the face down onto the mat. And it's a good posture to use your block if you'd like to, or your bolster. Coming up with an inhale and exhale, switch sides. Just take a moment to feel the stretch. Breathe into the stretch. Notice where you're feeling it. Exhale, coming out of the pose. Coming up onto your knees, we're going to enter camel pose, a nice back bend. Exhale, drop back, reaching for the heels. Opening the throat chakra, opening the heart. Strong pelvic floor. And come up nice and strong on an inhale. Inhaling, lifting the hips back into downward facing dog. Begin walking the hands back, reaching for the feet, taking a forward fold of your choice. You can grab onto the toes or the ankles or the backs of the legs, or even come into a ragdoll. Breathe deeply. Keep drawing navel to your spine, creating space for this forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen, gaze forward, and exhale, take that fold a little bit deeper. Bend the knees, coming up one vertebrae at a time. Reach the hands over the head, press palms firmly, and walk all the way to the top of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, coming right into a chair pose. Strong legs. You can keep the arms apart or press the palms together, sink a little bit lower. Keeping breath strong, exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, gaze forward, and exhale, step the left leg back behind you, coming down onto your knee. We're gonna come right into a lizard pose. So heel toe the right foot out to the side, coming down onto the forearms, untuck the left foot, come down into the pose, find comfort. Breathing into wherever you feel it. Exhale slowly, coming up out of the pose, step the right leg back, and inhale, left leg up, right into lizard pose. Coming into it slow motion, the slower the stronger, so take your time. Untuck the back toes. Notice how this side feels a little bit differently than the opposite side. Inhale, coming up out of the pose, kick that left leg back behind you to meet the other, lifting the hips back into downward facing dog. Bending one knee at a time, reaching the heels to your mat, checking back in to our downward dog. Inhale, right knee to right elbow, hover, and exhale, kick the leg up into a three-legged dog. Micro bend the knee, step the knee up right into pigeon, sinking the hips down, untucking the back toes. Reaching both arms up, pressing palms, and exhale right into pigeon pose. Coming onto the forearms, this is also a great pose to use your bolster or a block. Maybe come back to your intention that you set at the beginning of practice. Exhale, come out of the pose, right into mermaid if you'd like, bending at the knee. And inhaling, binding the hands, gazing upward, locking the foot right in between the elbow crease. You can even just grab onto the ankle if you don't want to do a bind. And exhale, coming out of the pose, lift back into a downward dog and switch sides. Inhale, left knee, left elbow. Exhale, kick the leg up, micro bend the knee, and slow motion, Sink right into pigeon pose, nice and slow. Inhale the arms up, pressing the palms, opening the throat and the heart. Exhale, sinking down into the pose. Releasing any tension you may be storing in the body. Relaxing the jaw and feeling the space between the top teeth and the bottom teeth. Walk the hands back, coming up with an inhale. Reach for the back foot. Lock it into place. Bind the hands if you'd like, or just grab onto the ankle and breathe. Exhale, release, and come out of the pose. Step back into downward facing dog, lifting the hips. Step, hop, or jump to seated. And we'll meet on our back. Take a moment, check back in with your breath, and we'll meet right into happy baby. Giving your back a little love, a little massage, swaying from side to side. Exhale, back into a butterfly pose, back to where we started, only on our back. You can place your hands on your lower belly or place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Feeling your heart and feeling your breath. Still tuning inward. Can stay there a few more moments, and when you're ready, come right into Shavasana, a deep relaxation pose to allow your body to soak up all of the benefits from all of the different poses you practiced tonight or today. Take a moment and lift up off of the back and shoulders. Lift the legs and sink down completely, letting your bones feel super heavy. And just return to your natural breath. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like, or if you'd like to close the practice with me, roll on to the right side body, keeping the eyes closed. Coming back once again to your intention you set for the practice. And come up, meet me in a seated position, hands at heart center or hands at third eye. Take one more breath and exhale. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.